Hey guys, RPM here. Hope y'all doing well and having a really great day. In this video, I am going to be building a mining rig which has a bunch of different graphics card models. And so I got 5 Nvidia cards and then 1 lonely AMD, which is a 5700. Alright, so this one is a 3070 LHR. I got a 3080 Ti. I got a PNY A2000, and then I got a Nvidia CMP 90HX, and then this is a CMP 50HX. So all of these GPUs are going to go onto one mining rig, and I'm going to have a fun time of setting up the flight sheet, which I mainly want to go through in this video and mine different coins on this rig. So my plan is to have these 3 cards together on one miner, mining on, I think, T-Rex miner, and then I'm going to have the 3080 Ti to solo mine Firo. Then I'm going to have this 3070 also solo mine another coin, which I'll make it a surprise once we do that. And then this 5700 is going to mine Ethereum, but using Team Red Miner. So we're going to have essentially 4 different miners mining on this rig, singular rig in HiveOS. So that's going to be fun to configure. Not sure if that's going to work out too well, but we shall see as we go along on doing it. Alright, and before we begin, this video is sponsored by Octominer. If you guys are looking for one of the best feature-rich server cases for GPU mining, check them out, octominer.com. Guys, the best way to manage the heat for your GPUs, and you all know that I have a bunch of the X12s, I've tested a lot of the X8 Ultras, and now they have the new improved version X8 Ultra Plus, which has bigger fans and more power supply capacity. If you guys are interested, check it out, octominer.com. Let's go ahead, and I need to place these GPUs onto the mining cave frame here. Just to let you guys know the specs, this is basically like a rig kit from miningcave.com. Link down below if you guys are interested. I'm affiliated with them. I do have a 1600 watt power supply. So I did some math, as I know, the capacity of the GPUs and as well the overclocks and undervolts that I'm going to be utilizing for these GPUs in HiveOS. I calculated roughly I should be under 1000 watts, but we will exactly calculate at the wall over here. So right now the rig is not on, so I'm just going to take the delta once we turn that rig on and start mining. So we're at 2118 watts. I'm just going to say 2120. Alright, so we shall see once we have this whole rig mining how much power it's also going to utilize once I have all these GPUs mining. So that'll be near the end of the video. But anyways, let me place all of the GPUs onto the risers right now. Okay, here it is. Looks like all the GPUs are pretty close together. I did place the 3080 Ti and the 90HX kind of have a little bit more breathing room because the A2000, I put the A2000 right in the middle, so a little bit more breathing room for both of these GPUs. Now the 3070 LHR in the middle might have a bit of cooling issues, but we shall see. The 5700 should be okay. So yeah, all the PCIe cables are plugged in. The 50HX requires 2, 90HX requires 2 8 pins as well. A2000 doesn't require a PCIe, just the PCIe into the riser. And I do have an extra one here, extra strand. And then the 3080 Ti has 2 8 pins, 3070 has 2 8 pins, and the 5700 has 1 8 pin and 1 6 pin. So we should be good. We have enough PCIe. Now, let's go ahead and turn this on. I also put a brand new HiveOS SSD installation image on the SSD, so we have the latest drivers and everything. So I'm thinking, I don't know, we should be okay as we do the flight sheet. I will see you guys in the computer. Let's set this all up and see how it performs on the coins that I mentioned earlier. So I'll see you guys in the computer. Man, look at this iChill 3080 Ti. This looks pretty nice. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Okay, you guys can see we are connected to the rig now. It showed all 6 GPUs in HiveOS, so that is great. I've already inputted the overclocks and undervolts and stuff for my Nvidia cards. That seemed to work fine. Now the 5700, I tried to overclock it and it would just crash the rig. It would say GPU driver error constantly, so I'm not sure what's going on. I'm gonna leave it stock for now because it doesn't seem like it's been crashing, so I'm just gonna leave it stock and we're gonna see if it mines. Now, the whole point of this video is to see if I can get 4 different, mining software to work with these 6 GPUs. So here we go. I'm going to solo mine Aion on Woly Poly using Gminer on the 3070 LHR. Next one, we're going to mine Firo, solo Firo on 2 miners with T-Rex miner on the 3080 Ti. Next one is Ethereum mining for the rest of the GPUs here. We're using Team Black miner on the 50HX, 90HX, and A2000. And Team Red miner, we are going to mine on the 5700, hopefully. So here we go, guys. The whole point here, we're gonna do the flight sheet. This is where the bulk of the work is gonna be here. So we're gonna do the Aion first. All right, then we're gonna do wallet Aion, and then we're gonna select the Woly Poly solo mining pool, which HiveOS has here, nice and easy. Next, we are gonna do Gminer. And now this is where the hard part comes in. This is where I'm going to set up the miner config. It's not really hard, but under the extra config arguments, all right, there's a little I here. We're going to click this -- devices command, okay? And we do have to put a space here just to specify that. Now we have to go back just to specify we want to solo mine on the 3070 LHR. So that's going to be GPU number 1. All right, GPU number 1. So we have to go back here. Go type, instead of the example here of 0, 1, and 3 that specifies the GPUs, we're just going to put in 1. All right, and that's it. That's everything else looks great. We're going to hit apply. Now we're not done yet. Don't click the create flight sheet. We're going to go add miner. Now we're going to do the solo mining Firo on the 3080 Ti. I've already inputted my Firo wallet under the wallets tab. Now we're going to go solo mine on 2 miners solo. They already have this here. Nice and convenient. Hit apply. Next, the miner. We're going to do that on T-Rex miner. I think that's what I specified over here. T-Rex miner 3080 Ti. Yes. Now, we need to set up the miner config. So same idea. We need to go to the extra config arguments. Looks like they'll have the device command right here already. Devices 456. Now we have to go verify we want on devices number GPU 0. So go back here. Change this example to 0, and everything else looks good. Hit apply. That is great. Now, again, don't create the flight sheet yet. We got to add another miner because now we're going to do Ethereum on the 3 GPUs. And we're going to select Ethermine as that's where I want to mine. And we are going to do that on, I want to try Team Black miner. All right, so we got to set up the same thing, set up miner config, extra config arguments. Now, looks like they don't have that command here. So luckily, I do have the Team Black miner readme here of the, batch file commands. Now, their command to select the specific GPUs is -- CUDA - devices, and then specified which GPUs here. So I copied that. We're going to go back to here, going to paste that in. And we need to specify now GPU 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to go back. We're going to change these numbers to 2, 3, and 4. Everything else looks good. Apply changes. That is good. Now, the last miner we need to add for Ethereum is now for the 5700. Okay, same idea. Ethermine, US West. Now we need to select Team Red miner because that's going to be for the 5700, right? Now, let's hope this works, obviously. So same thing, we do need to select which devices. So luckily, yeah, Team Red miner has the command here already. Now we need to specify that to be GPU 0. So Team Red miner is only for AMD cards. So, GPU 0 won't specify for that Nvidia GPU. So that will be fine. It will specify for this one, GPU 0. Hit apply. Create the flight sheet. Now there we go. There you go, guys. That's what we can do. There, the flight sheet is now created. We're going to go back to the rig. We're going to go back to flight sheet. And now You can see it's created here. We're going to click on the flight sheet button, apply it, and there we go. Now it's going to take a bit, and I will come back and we'll see if it's mining, guys. This is going to be exciting. Okay, it's been mining for a good almost 10 minutes here, and yeah, it's working. We're getting 44 mega hash on Firo on the 3080 Ti. 3070, we're getting 386 souls. Solo mining Aion. We're getting 57 mega hash on the 50HX mining Ethereum. That looks good. The 90HX, we're getting 92. Now we can definitely get much higher than that. I think like 97. So if I just up the overclock on this on the memory, I probably could get much higher on the 90HX. So, but generally it's mining. A2000, this is not good. We're getting 37. Now, I don't know if Team Black Miner is worse in terms of hash rate. I've not used this miner much, but interesting. And then the 5700 is mining as well. And actually, just to confirm, just to show you guys, yeah, we can see all of them are mining. Okay, you can see the 50HX, 90HX on the Team Black Miner. And that looks like it's working. The 5700 is good. I need to overclock that, but it was crashing like I mentioned before. The Solo Firo, 43 mega hash, 45 mega hash, 44. So that is good. And then the G miner for the 3070, 385 souls, just to confirm with you all, that is working. Guys, now I want to show the power consumption at the wall in case some people were wondering. So I took a before picture of when the rig was off, and then when I turned the rig on and it's mining now fully, the whole rig itself is taking about 1,137 watts on that 1600 watt mining cave power supply. So I think that's, I thought it was going to be under 1,000. The one thing though, I didn't, undervolt the 5700 yet. And so once I can maybe do that, I should be able to lower the power a little bit more, maybe another 50 watts. So I think, yeah, we're still going to be around 1,100, over 1,000 watts on this rig. But hey, it's mining. That's the biggest takeaway for me here, because I never build, rigs that have multiple different GPUs and multiple different miners on one rig. It's been a long time since I've done something like this. And so I normally don't recommend it because I've had a bad experience in the past, but I think even, I did have an issue with overclocking my 5700, but I'll do that off screen. Anyways, guys, that's it. That's all I want to achieve in this video. You let me know what your thoughts are on this massive flight sheet that I did. If you guys think this was cool, let me know down in the comments. And if any of you guys are doing this as well, I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of people out there that have multiple different GPUs, and you have one mining rig, on a typical G3930 processor, 120 gig SSD, one stick of RAM, but you can put multiple GPUs on it, right? This gives you the ability to mine different algorithms, different coins on a single rig with multiple different models of GPUs, if you wanted, of course. So I can't imagine if someone had like, I don't know, 13 or 12 different graphics cards and you had like, I don't know, 7 different miners. Oh, whoa, one thing, you cannot have like, let's say you want to have like 2 instances of G miner. It won't let you add like another G miner. For instance, so if I did like Ergo, for instance, right, and we just did, just for example, apply it. Let's say if I added another G miner, it won't let you because it's already tied to Aion, if that makes sense. It's already tied to like another instance of another coin that it's mining. So you cannot add multiple of those miners. Now, I think, yeah, just as here, miners can't be duplicated in the same flight sheet. Okay, so that's one thing to be mindful of if you're going to be trying to do multiple miners, same miners. You can't do that. It's got to be different mining software per coin, basically. So yeah, it won't let me add another T-Rex miner instance. So anyways, yeah, that's cool. Okay, my friends, that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts. That was fun, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one, and peace out.